The blue light fades against the bedroom wall, a 6-word sentence carrying it all. You type take care and put a period down, like you would draw in a boat around this town. My thumb is hovering above the glass, waiting for 3 little dots that never pass. The screen goes sleep, the room turns amber gray, and just like that, you're a million miles away. The quiet leaves a heavy hollow mark. The 4 walls stretch out wider in the dark. It's strange how something infinite can die without a single cloud across the sky. And after the last text, where does the warmth go? Does it drift through the wires in the undertow? My palms are still glowing from holding your name. Now the silence and I are playing the same old game. The glass turns black, but the memory stays lit. I'm sitting in the space where we used to fit. After the last text, oh, after the last text, I scroll up 3 years just to see the sun, to find the exact night the unraveling begun. Old voice notes sound like somebody I used to know, talking fast through the summer, laughing soft and slow. Now you're just a thread that I shouldn't read, a tiny little ghost in the palm of my hand, bleeding out what I need. I set the phone face down up on the wood and try to let you go the way I know I should. The shadows stretch the radiator sighs. The city sleeps under low violet skies. No sound of footsteps walking out the door, just nothing where there used to be so much more. And after the last text, where does the warmth go? Does it drift through the wires in the undertow? My palms are still glowing from holding your name. Now the silence and I are playing the same old game. The glass turns black, but the memory stays lit. I'm sitting in the space where we used to fit. After the last text, no slam front doors in the pouring rain, no dramatic goodbye at the window of a train, no letters burning down to ash and smoke, just a quiet little chime in the promised boat. We traded all our thunder for a locked dark screen. It's the quietest heartbreak that I've ever seen. Yeah, the quietest goodbye that I've ever seen. After the last text, where do 2 people go? Do we just pretend we're strangers that we used to know? My hands are still warm from holding your name in the silence, and I are sharing the blame. The glass is cold, but the chest stays split, staring at the shadow where we used to fit. After the last text, just us in the lamplight, just breathing in the dead of night. I won't take back, I won't take back. It's dark now. After the last text, slowly letting go. I finally moved your coffee cup today. It sat beside the kettle since you walked away. Small dust was settling on the ceramic rim. The morning light was amber, soft and dim. I used to guard the things you left behind, like holy relics tangled in my mind. But I washed the porcelain, dried it with care, and set it in the cupboard and left it there. It doesn't happen all at once, you see. like thunder tearing branches from a tree. It's quieter than that, it's softer than pain. It's like the earth soaking up the final drops of rain. I am slowly letting go, finger by finger unclenching my hand, watching our castle dissolve in the sand. No anger left to feed the fire, no heavy chains of old desire. Just a long warm exhale into the cold, releasing the future I thought we would hold. Yeah, I'm taking my time, slowly letting go. Slowly letting go. Walked your favorite corner of the park, where the leaves turn copper right before the dark. My chest didn't tighten when I heard your name, in a stranger's voice that almost sounded the same. The ghosts are losing weight around this room, the shadows aren't demanding so much gloom. I still love you in a quiet, distant place. I just don't go searching for your face. There is no victory in holding on to a melody after the music is gone. It's not forgetting and it's not defeat, it's just making room for the heart to beat. I am slowly letting go, finger by finger unclenching my hand, watching our castle dissolve in the sand. No anger left to feed the fire, no heavy chains of old desire. Just a long warm exhale into the cold, releasing the future I thought we would hold. Yeah, I'm taking my time, slowly letting go. Setting me free, it's forgiveness without needing words to be said. It's putting the past in a warm, unmade bed. Go on, be peaceful. Go on, be free. I am slowly letting go. My open palms are learning how to rest. The weight is finally lifting from my chest. No bitterness burning inside of my blood, just clear water running right after the flood. A long deep breath and I'm letting it blow, watching you drift like a boat on the snow. I'm finally here, slowly letting go. One finger at a time, one breath at a time. The door is open now, the air is warm. Slowly letting go. Slowly letting go. The amber street lights flicker through the blinds. We're sitting here running out of time in lines. Your coat is folded neatly on the wooden chair. The weight of everything we didn't say is hanging in the air. We were the right hearts born in the wrong year, two ships that brushed together, then drifted out or clear. I see the tired softness deep inside your eyes. No anger, no resentment, just a quiet, slow goodbyes. We did the best we could with what we had. It breaks my heart that good things can turn sad. If the world was just a little kinder than it is, we wouldn't be standing on an edge like this. So maybe in another life, we bought the little house beside the sea. We had the porch, the garden, and the tea. We didn't let the timing pull us down. We didn't lose our footing in this town. Somewhere across the stars and through the blue, there is a version of me growing old with you. Yeah, maybe in another life, we made it through. In that world, we never had to hesitate. We didn't leave our future in the hands of fate. We danced in messy kitchens on a Sunday night, and every heavy shadow gave way to morning light. Here I hold your hand and feel the pulse grow thin, tracing where your life stops and mine must begin. I'm packing up your memory in velvet and in gold, the warmest kind of story that'll never get fully told. We did the best we could with what was given, a quiet sort of grace in how we're living. It hurts to watch the masterpiece erase without a single scream to fill the space. So maybe in another life, we bought the little house beside the sea. We had the porch, the garden, and the tea. We didn't let the timing pull us down. We didn't lose our footing in this town. Somewhere across the stars and through the blue, there is a version of me growing old with you. Yeah, maybe in another life, we made it through. I hope they know how lucky that they are. Those are the versions of us under different stars. I hope they don't take one single kiss for granted. I hope they're blooming in the garden that we planted. If there are infinite skies and endless skies of gray, I like to think we won the fight in some place far away. Yeah, they're laughing right now in the pouring rain, safe from all this quiet, heavy pain. Past the dark and through the blue, a part of me will always belong to you. Yeah, maybe in another life, we made it through. In another life, no goodbyes, no empty room, just you under a kinder moon. Maybe in another life. The little digital clock turns 12:04. The street outside is quiet to the core. By day I keep my hands busy, keep my guard up high. I trade in polite smiles and watch the world go by. The daylight is a shield I wear so well, a fragile little story that I learned to tell. But the second that the traffic fades away, the dark unwraps the things I cannot say. The silence starts to echo in the hall, the shadows stretch like ribbons on the wall, and all the ghosts I buried in the sun come knocking on my door one by one. Because memories after midnight burn a different kind of gold. They tell the tender stories that the daylight never told. Your laugh is in the hallway, your scent is on the chair. It feels so warm and real until I reach into the air. The whole world is asleep, but you're wide awake in my mind. Memories after midnight, the sweetest, cruelest kind. I remember how we stood in kitchen light, barefoot on the linoleum in the middle of the night, eating cold leftovers, laughing soft and low, too in love to let the other go. Now the kettle's on the stove, boiling for just one. I watch the steam unravel until the water's done. It's crazy how a room can feel so full of you when there's nothing here but shadows in the midnight blue. The night is patient, the night is deep. It knows the secrets that I cannot keep. It pulls your memory from its hiding place and draws the exact outline of your face. Memories after midnight burn a different kind of gold. They tell the tender stories that the daylight never told. Your laugh is in the hallway, your scent is on the chair. It feels so warm and real until I reach into the air. The whole world is asleep, but you're wide awake in my mind. Memories after midnight, the sweetest, cruelest kind. Why does the darkness keep your colors so bright? Why can't I lose you in the absence of light? By 2 a.m. you're peaceful in your own bed miles away, while I'm rebuilding castles that we lost along the way. And I know when the sun comes up I'll lock you up again. I'll pretend you're just somebody that I used to know back then. Oh, but until the morning breaks, until the morning breaks, memories after midnight burn a different kind of gold. A quiet sanctuary for the truths we couldn't hold. You're sitting by the window, you're humming by the stair. I can almost feel your fingers tangled in my hair. The city isn't dreamland, but you're living in my mind. Memories after midnight, sweetest, cruelest kind. 3 a.m. now, the street lights turn to amber gray. The night is almost gone, I have to pack you away. One last breath of you before the light gets in. Memories after midnight. Memories after midnight.